Hello down here. Welcome to not really a reaction video, but more or less me spoiling everything for Attack on Titan because other people have been doing like reactions, but I've already seen it by the time they're doing their reaction. In fact, I watched it before it even had subtitles. God, my desk is so dirty. Well, I didn't really need the subtitles because I knew exactly what was going on. Instead, I thought I'd do something different and make this a completely spoiler kind of it, or it's going to be a lot like pretty much any spoiler I can think of. So this video will be more for the people who are, the manga readers, obviously, or just don't care about spoilers. So, and yeah, I'm not gonna be watching it. I'm just gonna be like picking through like certain parts and just talk about it. And if I also remember it from the manga, because some of it's been quite a bit of time since I've seen some parts. So without further ado, let's get started with this. Now, first off, we see that, and we have the iconic bird that we've seen actually at the very beginning in season 1. So this, I forgot his name. I know there is another one that appears, but I forgot his name. It's dangerous here. No shit, because yeah, see this? Oh, he's talking to the bird. Because this is, what you're seeing here is, I think, Marley and their war with Paradise Island, which is where we have seen what we've only seen is Paradise Island with the Eldians, or as who we know as Eldians, I should say. So yeah, this is basically a war. The whole anime is going to be a war. Trying to think, this is Marley, because it's like one single circle. It's not like there's not like multiple of them. Or this could be on Paradise Island. No, they haven't gone to. I mean, some of them have by now, but what we're seeing here, I think this is in Marley. And yes, if people have been like talking about like it's looking at it like it's a war, it is definitely a war. A war against of Eldians versus everyone else. Like Aaron said at the very end of season 3, that they have to fight what's on the other side of the ocean, of the sea, to get their freedom. That's essentially the plot for this final season. Well, part of the season, I should say. Production mappa. Yeah, see, it's basically one giant war. All these are Marley. Oh, him. This is who I was thinking about earlier. This is, yeah, they're all fighting to, it says here, they'll inherit the armor titan. They're all fighting to become the next of the titans that Marley controls. AKA, there's the armor titan, the female titan, who you will see, but toward the end of it, because we don't even see Annie until like the very end. So, and like, oh yeah, there's the cart titan, I think, the one that strange one that we saw that we'll see again soon here. But and this character here is very important. This is Gabby. I don't remember if it's a guy or girl. I don't remember. Gabby does play a pretty important part with the story, even now in the story. I'll just say this: Gabby here killed one of my favorite characters. I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay, I mean it's supposed to be full of spoilers, but I just don't feel like spoiling a death. That'd be pretty bad to spoil a death. Anyway, let's continue with this. But Gabby here is very important. New warriors. I can remember how Reiner and Bertolt kept talking about how them being warriors. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about being the soldiers in this Malarian army. That's what they always call themselves, as becoming warriors. Then there's Zeke, and there it is, Reiner, who yes plays actually a pretty good big part in this as well. Obviously a bit older, and there is. I forgot what he was called. Was it like the Jaw Titan or something like that? I don't exactly remember every single of these. Well, first let me place that there are like these main titans, like this one, female, Aaron's attack titan, the cart titan, armored, colossal. Like all of these are like there's like I think is it 7 titans? I think there's like 7 of them, and one of my favorites is gonna be there. Yeah, there's the cart titan, now like weaponized even more than it already is. Yeah, a brand new world outside of Paradise. Trying to think of everything. Yeah, there was Gabby again. I think that was Gabby right there. I think that's Gabby right there. There's you, and then there is I'm gonna tell you that this is. I didn't get. Okay, look. This. If you know who this is, hint. You've seen them a lot before already, and they're basically faking being like this. And that's let's just say that a lot of stuff they're gonna see at first is in Marley, like new characters in Marley that you need to know for the story. And this person plays a huge part for something you're gonna see later. And there is, I don't. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, surprisingly, this is actually pretty important to that character I was just talking about. This yes, a baseball is actually weirdly important in a sense in the story for that moment. I know it's weird, but just keep going. It's weird. There's a lot that I'm trying to remember. That Reiner is there's a lot of them are like training to take over Reiner's position because Reiner doesn't have much time left, as you know from by now of how the people that get the Titan power only live for I forget how many years, but they don't live for that long. Once they get the power, they have a certain amount of years left. And I think Reiner's almost there because remember when he got to Paradise Island, he was still he was still a kid. So if he's grown that 5 years later thing, then yeah, he's almost done with his. So some of them are training to get his power, to get the armored Titan power to fight against Paradise Island, the Eldians, all the people that we know. So yeah, a lot of it first is more. Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, that part. Not that part of them going down to that basement. That is actually really important for what you'll see in a bit. Done already? Oh yeah, Reiner is. Oh yeah, that is definitely Reiner. I think. Yeah, this. I'm pretty sure this is Reiner. If I remember correctly, this is definitely Reiner right here. Obviously. Yeah, see, now you see Aaron here and Marley. And this kind of points to what I was talking about earlier with that one dude earlier with the crutch. I'm not gonna say exactly what. Their founder Amir. Remember, and this is not the same Amir that we have known. This is because she was named after the goddess Amir, who's actually a real person. Oh, that one, right? This Titan right here. This is such a cool Titan. This is, I think, called the Hammer Titan. And the thing about this one is that, you know how Annie went into like that crystal thing to protect herself, crystal cocoon to protect herself? The Hammer Titan here actually does that and connects itself through underground. So there's nothing in the nape. There's nothing in this nape right here. There's no one in that nape because the person is connected via that cocoon that's farther away to protect the Titan, protect the person. And I just really like the design for this Titan. And yeah, we get blimps now, which they just call flying ships in this because they don't know that what we would call blimps is what they would call flying ships because they just know of they don't even know. No, yeah, they know what boats and ships are, but they don't know about flying vehicles until now. And yeah, I think this is Levi right here. It looks smudge. Yeah, I think that's Levi right there. So this is basically them attacking a big, the main city in Marley, I think, with a huge surprise attack. Yeah, see, yeah, they're all there. Here. This is that one dude from before. Okay, I may have been mistaken. It wasn't Gabby that killed one of my favorite characters. It was this guy, I think. There's a big spot yes, this is Mikasa with shorter hair. Well, I should say even shorter hair, because remember, her hair was pretty long at the beginning, and then Aaron told her to cut it because it would get in the way. Then it got a bit shorter to kind of like a bob, and now it's this. This is the new Mikasa. The truth is questioned since Founding Titan was stolen. Paradise Island. I call it Paradise Island because it might just be called Paradis, but so at least I know that that's not an actual translation error. It's actually called Paradis. I always thought it was just an error in translation whenever I was reading it, but yeah, this is Armin, I think. Oh yeah, there was see, this is all of this is just taking place in, I think, that one spot. So their main goal here is to show like that we're gonna be seeing Marley, and we're gonna be like all they're showing mainly in before what I'm going to show you later is that what they're showing is like the big battle in the city, and the big Marley capital, I think, and like the new characters on Marley is what they're trying to show here. Yeah, there's I think it's called like Jaw Titan or something. Then there's this one, like this is, yeah, I admit this is really badass here. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, this part. There's this Levi. And yes, people keep questioning it. I don't know why. People keep thinking that this is like not Eren. This is obviously Eren. They don't realize that people age in this anime. Obviously, time goes past. Hell, there's a 5-year gap in the first season. But yeah, this is Eren, and this is a very infamous moment here. If I'm thinking of the right moment of Eren. Oh, this is gonna be all spoilers, so I might as well say the main antagonist. By the end, you're looking at the main antagonist right here, because Eren does so much bullshit in this season. He's gonna be doing so much fucking bullshit because, like by the end, you don't know who. I mean, right now we know by chapter 129, we know who are the main, not main, like the correct good guys, which would be like Armin, Mikasa, Hanji, like Jean, and like, you know, a lot of the group that we know, but minus Eren. Eren just goes nuts with his plans. He goes, it's hard to explain it. It's really hard to explain to you unless you actually read it, that Eren loses his shit. Oh yeah. Oh look, here's Armin. Armin's transformation. You can tell it's definitely different from Bertolt's version, definitely, especially in the face. I don't know, this one is just so much creepier to me than the first Colossal Titan. It's just so much more creepier because it has a weird little lips, and it's so creepy. Right there. See, we do see Annie again by the end. Oh, trying to remember, because this is obviously like a neural thing. I remember who this is. Hold on. No, I don't like doing that. Okay. Oh, wait. I think that showed Amir. I think that was supposed to be. I think this is Amir, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I think, Amir, probably. If I can remember. It's been so long, okay? But there's one thing I know I don't need to show you. It's this right here. This is the biggest turning point in the entire series. If you think just that back part of that showed Eren, where I was talking about like of him sort of becoming the antagonist there, this moment here is the biggest turn in the, like I said, biggest turn in the entire Attack on Titan series. Because you want to know where this is? This is inside Ymir, the founding Titan, or the goddess of the Titans, or the Eldians, like this, and that is Eren. Or is that his father? Oh my god, no, I can't even remember. This could be the part. Was our part with a flashback to his father? No. I think that because Eren does have like long ass hair by the end. And so I think this is where Eren is. This is Eren right here. This was like a mind fuck kind of moment. It's such a weird moment of the biggest turning point. This one I can't spoil what happens after it, because then you're literally at the ending moments of the series. Oh, I saw people looking at this real weird because of Titans falling out of the sky. This one, I think this is during that battle, probably sometime during that battle at the Capitol, and they just drop a bunch of Titans in there. I think. I could be remembering it wrong. I possibly could be remembering it wrong. But still, the shot is really cool of a bunch of Titans just raining down. It's raining Titans. Hallelujah. But what got this got me thinking is possibly what is happening right now in in the manga. And if you're caught, I mean, this is supposed to be for people who are caught up. They should know. You ought to know what I'm thinking of. But I don't think that's it. But I can't help but think going to where it is in the manga right now. Oh yeah, I think this is like the main big guy at the Marley. I don't think he lasts very long though. A declaration of war, yes, there's gonna be war. And yes, you do see them fighting. So yeah, that is all I want to say. That's pretty much a lot that I wanted to say for it, but I just really wanted to talk about this final season, and I just really wanted to talk about it in some way that isn't the same as everyone else. So man, have I been really talking for 24 minutes? Holy shit. Well, I hope the people that did watch this enjoy. If you did, hit like, get subscribed to join this guild of positivity I'm trying to bring here to YouTube, to anime YouTube, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.